All right, today is the day. If you guys have been following our channel for a while, you'll know that one of our favorite things to do as a family, specifically one of my favorite things to do with Violet on what we call our Daddy Diddles days, was to come to Universal Studios. And it would just be me and her, and we would have a great time. We'd be in here for a couple hours and we'd take off. Well, today is the first time I'm bringing the girls along. Violet, where'd you go? Violet, where are you? There you are. Violet and Jasmine. So, all by myself, 2 girls, 1 theme park. How's it gonna go? We will find out. What's gonna make this trip unique, that I think would benefit a lot of you guys if you check out this video, is the fact that my girls are actually 2 different height requirements. They're different ages, and Jasmine is too small to get on a lot of the things here. And so what happens when you're a parent, maybe you're not traveling by yourself, but maybe you are, and you come to the park and you're trying to figure out what can you do with both of your kids. So this video is going to focus a little bit on that. What can you do here at Universal when one of your kids is a little too small to get on a lot of the attractions? So make sure you stick along and give you guys some tips and some ideas, and as far as keeping your kids entertained here. Overall, we're just gonna have a good time, right? Why go to just a regular, little park with swings and slides when we have annual passes and we can come here? So we're gonna check out a lot of characters. We're gonna check out as many things as we can. So stay tuned. So, per the request of this little one, she would like to get a wand today. So we're in Ollivanders wand shop to get a wand, right, babes?
Yes, you try it out, see which one is in there.
So normally you would have an actual experience that you can check out here, where the wand keeper chooses a lucky guest and pairs them with the wand, but currently that's still closed. So we're going to buy an interactive one so we can go play and cast some spells out in Hogsmeade. So let's see what wand Violet chooses. Did you get a wand?
Yeah.
Whose wand did you get?
I got, what's the name again?
Hermione.
I got Hermione wand.
Wow.
And I can do any spell.
You can? Can we go test it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So recommendation 1 is going to be the interactive windows here in Hogsmeade. So there isn't a whole lot that kids of all ages can do in Hogsmeade, but this is definitely one of them. And so if you already have an interactive one, or if you don't, go and buy one. They are a little on the pricier side, $60. But if you have annual pass, you get a discount. So ours came out to $50. Now, just the amount of windows there are here versus how much joy it brings these little ones, I think is a huge plus. It's a huge time killer as well. So yeah, let's show you guys some of these spells.
Step right over here. And you see what you have to do on the medallion? Oh, go like this. There you go. You see what you have to do? That's a V. Go ahead and make a V for Ventus. Point your wand here. Ready? Point.
Pointer forward. There you go.
V. Ventus. Oh, a V. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? Come right here. 1. Oh, almost.
Ready? 1, 2.
That was good. Take a step closer. Step closer.
A little
Right here.
closer?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2.
Good. A little small right here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Perfect.
Yeah, you did it!
Good job.
Good job,
That
babe.
was awesome.
All right, let's go do a new one.
Musicals. This one, we're going to start right here. You're going to point your wand. Ready? We're going to go ahead and go up, down, and across. Good. Now do that again. Ready? Point. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, you did it! He's getting chased by a dragon, huh?
Good
Hey,
job.
good job, babe. High five. All right.
I did it!
Let's go. Show me again. Nice. And just so you guys can see, this one cheering her on. Sister did it, huh?
I did it, Mom. I did it. I knew a lot of spells.
Yeah, you do.
No,
All right, moving on to the next activity. But we had to stop off and get some lunch. And per recommendation, the Dittos chose 3 broomsticks. What are you gonna eat?
well, I got the chicken tenders with the fries with the grapes.
Sounds good.
And I got the butterbeer too.
Oh yeah. So as far as places for you guys to eat with your kids, my girls love the chicken tenders here, and if I'm going to recommend anywhere for you guys to eat with children, it's actually 3 Broomsticks, and that may be surprising to some of you, but you get a lot more food for your money here. The chicken tender plate comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 tenders, fries, and grapes for $8. And anywhere else, if I go into, Springfield and buy her a hot dog, it's gonna be, a hot dog for $12, maybe more, and that doesn't include any sides. So I highly recommend you guys come to 3 Broomsticks to get your kids some food, enjoy some good food yourself, because this is easily the best restaurant in the park, in my opinion. So come in, enjoy some air conditioning on the inside, recharge with your kids, and then go on your next adventure. All right, cannot recommend 3 Broomsticks enough. Not just because of the food, but just the options for kids. Price differential to some of the other places in the park, you can't beat it. Now, what I didn't mention was my girls' ages. So Violet is 4. Those of you that watch the channel know that. Jasmine is 1, which is why we're giving you tips on how to do Universal with 2 young kids, but at the same time, how to do Universal with a small kid as well, because that definitely changes things. So we are heading to one of the very few attractions that any child can do, any height, and that's going to be Kung Fu Panda. So let's go check it out. Say hi. Say hi. It's been so long since you've seen Poppy, huh? And then sister, say hi, Jasmine. Oh my goodness. You guys want to take pictures? Jasmine is one of those babies that will say hi from afar. So she's waving at Poppy. Way over there. Okay, you guys ready to go on the ride?
Yeah! This is
Go Jasmine. Go Jasmine.
It's gonna be so cool!
Hurry, hurry! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Jasmine, this is your first ride here.
Me too! I'm so excited! I can cry! I can get a cry and scream and
Are you excited, baby?
yes! It's gonna be your cool thing.
You guys still back there? Hang on, we're almost there. I'm so excited. We're gonna be there. Hey everybody, we're here. The Dragon Warrior. Your Imperial Highness, it is with great pleasure I offer this Iron King. Really? I will defeat you in the Spirit Realm. It's a 10. You're outnumbered 3-1. Not for long! Give me that bottle! Oh no you don't, King! The power of cheer!
Bravo! Did you like it?
Yeah, but there's thing
Oh,
on
you King! And King demands! Execute
All right, so at a Dreamworks Theater, such a great ride for all ages. Violet absolutely loves that ride. It's her favorite, probably aside from Secret Life of Pets, but definitely was her favorite before that attraction came onto the scene. Couple recommendations for you guys if you guys want to ride this ride. So if your children could at least hold their neck up, they are okay to sit in moving seats. If not, they do have stationary seats if you want to sit there. Now, if your kid is a little timid, because the seats do move along with the show, be aware that they actually have a sensor. The seats have a sensor built in them that kind of recognizes the amount of weight that is on the seat. So if it's, for example, my little girl Jasmine, it's not a ton of weight on there, the seat will then adjust the amount of times it moves, how crazy the movements are, to tailor it to, you know, a younger child. Same thing for my daughter Violet, who's 4, so on and so forth. So just be aware of that, you know, those seats for kids will not necessarily move as much as the ones for adults. So if you've been on this ride before as an adult and you're like, maybe my kid would not like that movement too much, the seats will adjust for them. So fun fact, Jasmine would not let go of my hand the entire time we were in Kung Fu Panda. She wasn't really like sure what the heck was happening, but by the end of it, you guys saw in that clip, she had a great time. She was clapping, so she enjoyed herself, which is great. And we're walking over to where the Minions is at, see if we can find some more characters. So that's another big one, is if you can find all the characters in a day that are available that day, that kills a lot of time, and obviously the kids love that. So far we've seen Poppy, and now we're on the hunt for some more. Go say hi. Minion, you watch their movie all the time, huh?
Wow.
Say hi, say hi. Oh no, you're scared now? Take a picture with her? Oh, she's talking to you. Okay, stay right there. Smile, babe. Okay. Alright. Say bye.
That's Tom.
See ya. Say bye, Tom. Okay. Alright, another area for you guys with kids. Super Silly Funland. You got Silly Swirly, which we're about to get on. A dry play area and a wet play area. So, lots to do here. I'm going to show you guys all of it. We're not going to do all of it personally, but I'll show you guys everything. But what we are going to do is Silly Swirly. So, let's get on. So I asked Violet, out of the Minions, which ones are we? So she says, which one's me?
That one.
So that one's me. That one's you? So that one's Violet. And then which one's Jasmine? And then that one's Jasmine, she said. Which one's mommy then?
That one.
The one that's yelling? She said that one's mommy because mommy yells at me sometimes. Sorry, babe. You excited?
We ask that all guests and team
Right.
Let's go. Silly Swirly time. Let's go.
Oh, exciting.
Wow. You guys want to go up? Let's go up. Say hi, Minion. Say hi to the Minion. Let's say hi.
Look, I can see the work.
All right, we're gonna go down.
I did it. I did it.
Get on. Go. Alright, so we've been on Silly Swirly. We've also played at the dry play area, which is located right over there. And you also have the wet play area right over here. So we're not gonna be doing that because I did not think it was gonna be open, or else I would have brought the girls some swim attire. But that is a great spot, especially on a hot day, which it is today. So I wish I would have brought the girls some stuff, but nonetheless, when we come back, and another great option. And then you have the carnival games as well, another great option. So there's a total of 4 games over here currently. Pretty much all of them young kids can play. The basketball game is probably the toughest one for the kids, just because it is a pretty far throw in there. But this one, guaranteed winner, at least one person is going to win this ride or this game. And then over here, you got Minion Mishap, which is probably the easiest one for younger kids because you're just throwing a wiffle ball into those holes. And then you got Banana Cabana over here at the end, where you're flinging a banana into a coconut. So great little area for kids. Lots to do and see. But we're gonna be heading on to our next little adventure. Let's go. All right, sitting down here in front of the exit to Secret Life of Pets and the shop. Wanted to give you guys one more tip before we left the area. This one's actually for the parents. So in this area, right in front of the Despicable Me Minion Mayhem attraction, Secret Life of Pets, right there, there is a pub. Okay, Mulligan's Pub, Irish pub. Step in there and get yourself a beer. You deserve it, right? This is a lot of work taking little ones to a theme park, especially 2 little ones, different ages, slightly different interests, and one young enough to not fully understand what it means to stand in a line. So stop by, get yourself a drink there. They have specialty drinks named after movie characters and movies. And they have a bunch of beers on tap. So I went in and got a michelada. I've heard good things. I've never actually had it, but I've heard good things. Went in there and got one. So yeah, make sure to treat yourself while you're here at the park. You deserve it. So salud. And I can confirm it is very good. Not just your basic michelada. They thought about it. They thought about some of the flavors in here. Would have liked Tajín rim. Maybe some of the like extras that are normally in micheladas, but still good, still refreshing. So when I'm done here, we'll move on to the next one. All right, so for the next recommendation, it's going to be the shows. None of the shows have height requirements. So great way for the family to spend some quality time. Just do get here early because as you can tell from this, Waterworld, for example, gets really full really quick. We haven't got in yet, so that's the Waterworld stage back there, but it does get full really quick. The show time here, for example, 5:15. It is currently 4:40. We got in line at 4:25, and it is packed. And I can guarantee if you turn this corner, the line is stretching way the hell back there. So get here early so that you can get yourself a seat, because since everything is social distance, it's not guaranteed that you will find yourself a seat in the times of COVID. So get here early. But let's get here inside so I can show you guys what the show's all about. This is going to be Violet's first time in a really long time, and then first time for Jasmine ever. Bravo!
I can trust you, right?
Sure, come closer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no!
It's leaking.
Hi, they're fighting, huh? So, as fate would have it, we weren't able to do everything we wanted to, but that's kind of the life with little kids, right? Like sometimes things go according to plan and sometimes they don't, and that's how it is. But what I can tell you guys is I hope, you know, this video did help you guys in some sort of way. You know, if you stick to the shows, I know we only showed Waterworld, but Animal Actor Special Effects when it opens back up again. If you stick to the shows, you stick to the character meet and greets, and then the attractions that you could go to, I think you have a full day. We've been here since 11 and it's now getting close to 6. So all day with 2 little ones, you know, didn't do any of the major attractions, but they had a great time. Some things that I didn't show that I would highly recommend you check out when you come. There's also Dino Play downstairs. That is another little jungle gym area that the kids can play at. There's also a family center. If you need to change your kids' diapers, anything like that, a quiet space for a little bit, breastfeeding. They also have like sensory toys there. If you just need some stuff to just chill for a bit. That's going to be located across from Waterworld, right where those restrooms are at. A great spot for people with kids, with families. So something I did want to show, but like I said, nonetheless, we weren't able to capture in this video. But we will be back. We are now annual pass holders, and so we will be back as many times as we can fit in our schedule. The girls love it. This one literally watches Secret Life of Pets every single day. So she got to choose a little plush, the little weenie dog from Secret Life of Pets, and this one chose a Gidget backpack and a wand. Whoa. So you'll be seeing more videos from us here soon. Thanks for coming along to this one. We will catch you in the next one. Do you want to say bye?
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.